Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Strike Pool semi-finals of the 2024 Dynamic Billiard European Youth Championships here in Podčetrtek, Slovenia. On table number 4 in the under-19 division, representing Finland, Riku Rompanen. And his opponent representing Ukraine, Konstantin Ivanov. Referee, Bojana Bandas, Serbia. The goalkeeper, Itaras Petrovas, Lithuania. On table number 3, under the 17 division, representing Norway, Robin Hauge Pettersen. And his opponent, representing Slovenia, Mats Benko. Referee Alan Bujas, Croatia. And scorekeeper Daniel Meyerhofer, Germany. Table number 2, under 17 division, representing Italy, Alessio Bonanzinga. And his opponent, representing Poland, Jakub Hobot. Referee Pentti Seppänen, Finland, and scorekeeper Serdar Karalan, Turkey. On table number 1, under 19 division, representing the Netherlands, Mika van BERKEL. And in the other corner, representing Germany, Felix VOGEL. Referee Danilo Heberstreit, Germany, and scorekeeper Katis Kove, Latvia. Players, please stand for the break.
Welcome everybody to the Dynamic Billiard European Championships 2024 in the youth division, Podčetrtek, Slovenia. On the feature table we have the under-19 semi-final in the straight pool division. For Germany we have Felix Vogel, and for the Netherlands we have Mika van BERKEL. It's a race to 100 points for a place in the final. The winner of the event qualifies for the WPA World Junior Championship in New Zealand, so a lot at stake. There we have the youngster Felix Vogel, has already done quite some big things in his young career. If you look at, he finished in the final of the Euro Tour, I believe in Estonia, and also had a pretty good European Championships along the big men. So he'll be breaking. So could be a little advantage for Van BERKEL. Good cue ball, a long one ball and not so much future. The 7 ball does go, but will be difficult to get from the 1 to the 7, and well, there might be a 9-8 combination as well, but you will have to hold the 1 ball, and usually it makes this shot a little bit more tricky. Yeah, nice long shot, but shot to make it and see what he was going to get after.
7 ball.
It's called a 7 ball. I really think this is quite aggressive. Big shot though, will split the whole pack. Ooh, sweet shot. Beautiful, actually. I really thought that was scary, but he never moved a flinch, huh? Look at his body. Great queuing. Still some work to do. We'll get to the 14. Would like to take away the 15 as soon as possible. Needs to open up that 9, 12, 15 cluster on the left. And would like to stay away from the balls if he shoots the 10 ball, because he will push more balls towards the 15, 9 and 12. So let's see, can he play the 15, run into the 11 possibly? Just softly, or the 9. Okay, managed to open up the big cluster, opened it up a little bit, but as you can see, it's kind of scrappy still on the bottom. Would like to take away the bottom balls first. Yeah, got a little bit short. I believe he was playing for the 5 ball. What can he get on the 11 if he draws away from the 6 and then angle on the 11 to bump the 12? Well, that works. Not sure if he was playing the little bump on the 6, but definitely has a great chance here on the 11 to run into the 12. Now, main thing is either take away the 9 ball as soon as possible or the 3 ball, because you need to do something with the 2-6. Could also choose to stun into the 2 ball now, and the 2 will go off the 6 as a break shot. Yeah, like that. Just, yeah, a tad too soft. Could opt to play the 5 as a break shot, but always more danger because you're further away from the stack. And you still need to get a nice angle on it as well. Needs some angle on the 3 ball to get to his break shot. Must be feeling very comfortable as he's playing quite fast, but quite straight on the 3. Can he still draw just past the side pocket? Okay, it's a clever solution there to stop the cue ball in the rack. Can definitely give himself a nice angle on the 5, and he actually on this kind of break shot, it really makes a big difference what kind of angle you get on the 5. So everybody has some preference. Some like it to be straighter and punch the ball more, and some like it to give a big angle and go full in. Here's that 7 ball. Look at that 7 ball. What a cut. Yeah, it was a difficult rack, quite scrappy. Chose to leave the cue ball in the rack, so has ball in kitchen, or cue ball in kitchen. Yeah, I do like this kind of angle. Not too much top spin, but can go into the 14. Pretty decent result, at least a more wider opening. As you could see, played a little bit of topspin. I was just hoping not to hit the front ball full in the face, which he done very nicely. Does already have 2 break shots possible, either the 11 or the 4. Does have the 14 as a key shot. Could have the 7, 14. Okay, nice opening there. Played with such a speed that he was always going to end up on 14-7 or the 3. Would still like to get the 15 or the 8 out as soon as possible. Can he take the 12? Okay, not exactly sure why he was bumping the 11, as I did like the break shot from there. So force should take the 14 and then go back down table on the 1. Like I said, the 4 still goes as a break shot. Little longer shot this time. Now. Yeah, this was really tricky. For a second I was hoping he would shot the 8. Of course, nothing he can't solve, but doesn't make it very easy, to be honest. So does manage to get close to his break shot, a nice angle. For a second looked like he was a little bit trapped. Still managed to get there, so 2 racks now, 28-0. It's a race to 100, so big opening score. Definitely could earn him a chance to get to the final. Nice little split in between. And here the 8. Good speed control. So could play top spin off the rack, 2 rails forward. Did play the draw. Distance. I was running into the 6 ball there, full. Called the 4. Can always go off the 10. Good queuing. Now, don't think there is a 8-10 combination because you would like to get rid of those 2 balls. They're pretty much in a bad place. Yeah, I could shoot the 15 now, push the balls open to the other corner and play with draw, so you always have the 7 ball. Yeah, the only bad news is that that 3 ball got pushed with the 8 as well. Can he cut the 6 and run into the 3 and at least open this up? Okay, that's the first phase, but slowly it's getting into trouble. Can go real first on the 9 to have the 7 in the side, or maybe one of the 3 to the corner. Nope, did cheat the pocket. It's difficult because there's the shot clock as well, I believe, and especially in these kind of situations, you need to do something. And oh, this is risky. Yeah, I was wondering if he could have played for the short side on the 3-8 and then hopefully open up something with the 2-10. Coming in from that angle on the 2-10, there was always a big scratch. So 33 points as an opener. And like I mentioned, it's still quite scrappy. So Felix has been in his chair for definitely 15-20 minutes. And then to have a scrappy layout. Now, if he makes a good shot on the 12, he can run into the 2 ball and always have the 8-3. From there, things get a little easier. Yeah, that's what he's played. Just enough to be able to make the 10. But lost the cue ball a bit to get on the 3-8. 4 ball, I believe, still does go to the side. And then push the 13 out as a break shot. And then maybe go real first to make the 10. Unless he gets the 1 ball after, of course. It's the thing. You don't know how well that was going to open up. So he's choosing the 10. So a little bit surprised he doesn't take away the 2 ball. But probably took the 14 as the 1 didn't go. So just to make sure he had all the balls available. It's a little bit off the rail. Ooh. And that was the thing. He got straight on the 2. And now we'll have to jack up. Cue ball on the rail. Jack up. To be able to get to his break shot. If he plays follow, runs into the 13. Well, definitely has a cut on the 13. But like I mentioned before, he sat for 15-20 minutes. Had to start off with this awkward 8 points because things were not so easy. And then now has a big break shot. Here's the break shot for Mika. And then here he tried to open up the 210, but honestly not too sure if that was the right shot. And then here jacked up. Has hit it nice, just jacking up. The speed is more difficult because you tend to stun it very firm. And he had to hold the cue ball. So, big shot here. Doesn't have to worry about the cue ball. Cue ball will definitely track towards the short rail because of the top spin. Doesn't want to play it too soft though, because you could stick against the pack. Yeah, has overcut it by a little bit there. Did he get some luck after? Well, never was going to get very lucky, but no, it's no awkward queuing. Straight 11 ball. Like now again, I would not like to shoot the 13 and push more balls over towards the 5 because you're going to tie them up again, possibly with the 9. Did play it softer than I expected him to play, but then still now there's 9 balls in that same corner. You need to play the perfect cue ball to still be able to run out on this. Oh, small angle on the 9. Is he able to draw away from the 14? Still can take the 8, but has to take away that 14 or 5 as soon as possible. So let's see, what would his end be? I would guess. Oh, that's a bad bump on the 5. Could have played with draw to always have the 5 or the 1. Or the 4 ball, actually. I'm not sure why he went forward. Yeah, actually forced him to take away the break shot. Yeah, he's missed it. And did he leave a break shot for Felix? Well, nothing usual, but still could go either from the 10 as a break shot or the 15. So there is possibilities. And this early mistake, this inning for Mika, will definitely give Felix some stroke, because now the balls are actually comfortable in the open. Gets some feel, gets also a little bit more confidence because Mika missed quite early again. So when you make a mistake and you get back to the table quite soon after, that early mistake you made didn't really hurt you that much. Did end up a little funny here. Doesn't have to play the awkward shot. Could take the 10 and go to the 12 and play 10, 12, 3 and then play the 15 as a break shot, or 10, 15, 12 and shoot the 3 in the side. Okay, nice shot on the 15. We'll have to use the... Well, still could go anywhere, but I do like that 10 ball. It's one of those break shots where you don't have to care so much to get the cue ball perfect or great angle. Just leave angle on the 10 and you can smash him. Ooh. Does he have enough angle? I would like to be on the bottom long rail, or anywhere near would be already nice. Did get a little bit straight. Yeah, as you can see, still does have a break shot. Like, you can cheat the pocket, create angle. But now you actually have to force the cue ball instead of natural going forward because of the cut. So this rack missed the break shot. Felix, difficult shot there. And then Mika ran out of shape, missed the 3. And then left a wide open chance for VOGEL. He's on this break shot now. And be warned, this could go wrong. It's not a gimme. The cue ball will be slow. He's looking at going over the short rail. Cue ball won't have so much speed. And if he catches a ball thick on the rack, could be frozen to the stack after. So needs to catch, if he goes from the back, needs to catch the point or at least skim off a ball. As you can see, so sensitive. Was trying to stun run the cue ball and catch the point. Okay, so maybe some early nerves, who knows? Score now 41-15. Now in this case, I would just tell myself not to do too much. I'd rather take a fall than leave Mika something open. Oh. Yeah, not sure if this is what I would have done. As you can see, a little bit too much top spin needed. Yeah, either some right spin or stun, but easier said than done. So long 9 ball, if he makes this, can get on the 5. Possible chance. Spears it in. I believe he's got perfect on the 5. Well, a little straighter than I thought. Still, would love to play the 5, and even if I catch the 1 thin, it's gonna push 1 or 2 balls out. That's the only thing you need from here. Yeah, was trying to leave himself a big cut on the 2. Trying to cheat the angle. And look what he's given Felix. 1 good shot will spread the rack. Yeah, definitely wasn't easy. Looked to be straighter. Could have drawn the cue ball back and got this 2 ball in the same corner. So now we'll look to catch the 12. Got the 3 ball first. But as you can see, as long as he doesn't catch the ball full, he was most of the time going to be okay on that shot. And he's got the 12. We'll need a little bit more space after, but for now he should be fine. Could go forward a little bit and play the 4 and go 2 rails into the stack again. No, he chose to play the 4. Not sure why he would want to leave himself that 12. He's playing 7-12 now. Similar shot than he had before. I just don't think he can check the cue ball in between the 3 and the 8. So that's why he might opt just to go around and leave himself different. But as you can see, he's trying to get some angle here and there. Because he needs to open up the 5-6. 14-13, I believe that is. So now he's looking at playing the 13 after. But that will only push the balls maybe over to the 15-11. Oh. Does he still have the 5? Yeah, was thinking to catch the 5 fuller. Take some speed off the cue ball. Yeah, it's called the 5. Big shot here because that cluster of 5 balls next to it, they don't really go anywhere. So last ball has to do something. definitely no doubt this youngster has great technique, great fundamentals, but this game is a little bit more than just to pocket balls or to be able to force the cue ball around. So big shot needs something. Does he get in between? No, think his run is over. Unless he goes very aggressive, but can't imagine that 6 goes to the side. Yeah, big stroke there. Okay, so that 6 ball still did go. So managed to shoot his way out of it. Could play 14-8. If he gets straight on the 8, it's a stop shot on the 8 and has perfect angle on the 15 to get to the 11 as a break shot. Center of the table probably. Left himself a little more angle. So let's check out the other semifinals. Of course, we also have the under 17 going on. Let's look at the under 19 first. Riku Rompanen now up 50-13 against Konstantin Ivanov. Most of the people would expect probably Riku Rompanen to be in the final. And then the under 17, Jakub Schrobot is up 29-17 against Alessio Bonansinga. And Max Benko from Slovenia is up 36-19 against Robin Hoge Pettersen. So, just wondering, I believe Felix has taken a timeout. This is an important shot because if he makes this break shot, opens up the cluster, then we're basically tied at around 40, 41, 42. So we'll definitely get to the nervy part, I believe, in this match. As you can see, Poland's Schrobot at the table, table 2. Ooh, might have hooked himself behind the 3 ball. End of run, so we will see the Ukrainian. No, it's not the Ukrainian, excuse me. The Italian, Alessio Bonansinga at the table. So new name for me. Unless, okay, he's going for the bank shot. Blasts it in. So it looks like Vogel is back. Doesn't have too much angle on the 11. Not too far off from the 11, so this is a must make. This is one of those where if you miss him, there is really no excuse. Like, you basically missed a shot you're supposed to make. which can put some extra pressure on there. Well, and then again he's missed another break shot. Yeah, just wondering what could be the reason, because he had perfect angle to go with topspin, would never be close to the scratch, because the cue ball would slide off the stack, and because of the topspin would curve towards the short rail. So thing I do know is that this is a great chance for the Dutchman, and with a lucky bump on the 8, can play the 8 and run into the 9-13. Guaranteed to have the 3 ball or the 2 ball after. Yeah, nice split. I believe the 10 does work as a break shot. Let's take the 13 out to make up a little bit of room. Yeah, play that with good speed. Good enough to actually open them up, but not too crazy where you lose the cue ball or you push the balls together. So it does need to work on the 7-11. Don't think the 11 goes, so would like to take out the 7 as soon as possible. So the end for me would probably be either 4-12, 15-10 or 1-12, 15-10. But I would like to take away that 7 ball. He's waiting quite long. And also to get from the 11 to the 4 is not great. It's just quite a lot of cue ball movement, which is great. It always feels great when you're in stroke. But now we'll need a good angle on the 11 to still get decent on the 4. And that's some traveling, and if you get too much angle, should be fine though. Stun off the rail, 1 diamond. Just get decently straight on the 4 would be fine. Well, not straight on the 4, small angle. Can kill the cue ball. And then now does have a small angle, so could go into the rail and out. No, stop shot. Left himself just okay angle. Didn't like to be completely straight on the 15. Ooh. Left himself a big angle again on this 10. Was expecting at least a little bit of draw to just get a smidge straighter. Because the most break shot we've seen missed was with over angle. And here was the mistake from VOGEL. Nice split after from BERKEL. And Felix has missed a similar break shot like this before, so these two players are probably two of the straightest shooters in the building right now, in that building. Good shot on the 10. Yeah, honestly, not great. Oh, this is a replay from the break shot. The 7 ball after he shot, I was not a big fan because kind of relied on some luck after. Just because it's a little bit messy on the bottom and the 3 ball was blocking the 11 or the 1. Still made it work. He's on his way to get to 70 points. Yeah, I think he was trying to get to that little cluster of 3, 13, 6, 15, I believe. Now, things will really depend on if that 5 ball still does go. Does not have angle on the 3 ball to go to the cluster now. And from this view, I don't think the 5 does go. The reason why I would want the 5 to go is because the 9 could be your break shot. So you don't want to take away the 9. Yeah. As you can see, was forced to open up that cluster. And the only shots they've been missing is when they were postponing that problem, when they were waiting to open up this. And then they kind of had to do too much. And mistakes happen. It's just because of extra movement with the cue ball. So not 70 balls. Got to 62. Vogel on 27. Needs to hit some kind of a gear. Only small runs so far for the German. Can you believe he's missed that same 8 ball? Yeah, kind of all over the place at this moment. Yeah, maybe just more focused on the cue ball, was trying to leave himself nice on the 14, as Mika does have a great angle to run softly into the 6. He only needs to hit the 6 soft, and I don't know why he's taking away the 8. Yeah, ran way too far on this 5 ball. So 2 rails forward, does open the cluster. Yeah, worked out great. It's nice on the 6. Now a little bit of work as the 14 doesn't go to the corner. So float forward, get straight on the 3 or small angle. Play the 3 and the 14 in the top right corner. Does he have a different plan? Could shoot the 14 in the side and the 3 in the bottom right corner still. Okay, so the 14, I guess, goes to the side pocket. We'll need to hold the cue ball. Yeah, so does manage to Still get to the break shot after that missed opportunity from Vogel. Yeah, does have a great break shot. Can play full topspin. Really always will have a good opening on the rack. Well, maybe not full topspin, but stun top should be fine. The thing is with draw is because the cue ball line will arc. And if you catch the ball a little bit thin, the cue ball will go all the way to the short rail. So I like to play topspin on this. Yeah, just like that. Good shot there is on 70. A little bit more than 2 racks to go for the Dutchman. I think it's pretty fair to state that the German, Vogel, is in big trouble. We'll go into the cluster here. Always the 2 as a backup. Could have done with a little bit more pace though. As you can see, still clustered up on the sides. Oh, and this is so risky. There was no need to run into the balls directly again. He never had a backup shot. So big shot on the 12. Just slid in there. Used all of the pocket there, but still at the table. That's what counts. So now again needs to get to the 11-4-10 as soon as possible. So I would like, yeah, still need to take away the 15-8. Just thinking 15-8, go to the 5, and then you always have the 10-4 or 11. Left himself the wrong angle on the 5. So then could go 8 ball. Is he going to run in them, play draw, or is he going to leave one to the side? I think I would stop the cue ball, just 1 ball over and play either the 11 or the 14 inside, yeah. And most preferable, I would like to take out the 4 because it opens up the 10. And there's more room in between so you don't have to bump them. And then now would like to get to the 11 as soon as possible because it doesn't go in the top right corner. So 11-1-6 could work. Just needs to get close to straight, so where he is now is fine. And rather have too much angle going towards the short rail than to the left, towards the 10. Yeah, looking good. Well, starting to wonder if Vogel will still get a chance in this match. So he's looking at the tangent line. I believe he hits the bottom side of the 2. So we'll play with draw. Oh no, did catch the top side of the 2. This is what I in general call the Thorsten break shot, because he likes to play this shot, knowing that if you play full draw, it comes back to the center. And you can let the stroke out. Then again, would have liked to go forward to the 1 and then start to push the balls more to the center. You don't want to take the 9 and start pushing them together again. He's on the 3 ball. Now, same thing. Just trying to get on the 4, maybe a small nudge on the 1. And then position myself nicely to open that small cluster of 3. Yeah, he chose to go directly in him. Just now we'll manage to get the 5 and the 2 out. Or can he go 5-1? How much can he play on the pocket here? Yeah, this causes him to still get from the bottom side to the top side, from the bottom side, which is most of the time difficult. It's easy for him to get from the 7 to the 1, but then still needs to get to the 11-15. Can he? Don't think he can run into the 11, or I would like to do it now. Does he go to the 14 here? Okay, so 6 balls on the table. We'll definitely make 5 in this rack, so that's going to put him on 98. So still needs to put some work on the break shot. So apparently the 13 does go to the side, so let's see if he leaves himself. Yeah, perfect on the side pocket. So stun, maybe a diamond out. We'll bring him on 98, and basically Vogel's only chance is right here, because I would not expect a lot of trouble after the break shot. Seems like the racks are opening nice. Yeah, it was a difficult run out. Actually managed nicely. Yeah, Vogel, who had 3 opportunities, I believe, was 3, and highest run 15, 12, and then missed his first shot. So yeah, he obviously knows that it will be difficult to get to a final making these kind of mistakes. So big shot for Van Berkel. Will catch the top side of the 3, so can play stun top. If you play draw, the cue ball comes all the way back to the short rail. Okay, they played very soft. Why did he play so soft? Still got on the 2, but for a second thought, he did not have anything else, but he's made the 2. He's through to the final, so we have our first finalist. Mika van Berkel from the Netherlands beats Felix Vogel, and we will definitely keep an eye on him as he's waiting for either Riku Rompanen or Ivanov Konstantin. Oh, I see Riku Rompanen is in the final as well, so it will be Riku Rompanen from Finland against Mika van Berkel in the final. So the final, I believe, is at 1 p.m. So hopefully we'll see you back then, and we will have either the under 17 or the under 19. So hopefully we'll see you then. Thanks.